are rough.
The Henry Morgan Show. Yes, the Henry Morgan Show with Arnold Stang, Art Carny, Minerva Plias, Milton Cadams and the orchestra, the Billy Williams Quartet, and me, Ed Hurley. And here is the star of the Henry Morgan Show, standing on his favorite corner in front of the cigar store.
Good evening, anybody. Here's Morgan. Thank you. Know yourself. Old motto. Know yourself. If you don't know who you are, take one of those tests that you see in the newspapers and find out. They got them all the time in the newspapers. You've probably been avoiding them, but you should have been taking them. I just took one of those tests to find out, and I found out what I am. I'm a big one. As a matter of fact, I've taken a lot of these tests, and so far I found out from them that I'm intellectual, masterful, and a regular doll. Well, maybe I'm not so intellectual, but pretty good for a doll. Let's take a test together. Here's one right out of the newspapers. The first question is, are you loyal? Would you stick by your wife, even if you caught her committing a murder? If you're the one she's murdering? Would you leave her there when she needed you most, or stay with her and bleed to death? Another test says, are you tense? When you get into bed at night and your feet happen to touch something furry and it growls, does it keep you awake? Are you tense if your car is stalled on a railroad track and you see a train bearing down on you? Do you feel you're going all to pieces? If your answers to these are all yes, you are tense and you may need professional attention. So at the first opportunity, consult a bartender. Here's another test. Are you considerate? Are you considerate of others? When your best friend is in the hospital with a broken leg, do you visit him or do you visit his wife? If you visit his wife, you are considerate, and you're the type of person people point to on the street and say, he should only break a leg. Here's an interesting test. Are you self-conscious? If you're in Sing Sing and they put you in solitary confinement, do you feel that everybody's against you? If the answer to this is yes, you have a persecution complex. You should get out more. Here's an interesting test. Can you concentrate? Do you pay attention? All right, tell me what I just said. You see? Nothing. Uh-huh. Never mind. Here comes my friend Gerard. Hello, Gerard.
Oh, yeah. Well, happy Mother's Day.
Why me? I'm not your mother.
Big news.
Well, nobody wishes a man Happy Mother's Day.
I'm just trying to be friendly. What are you starting an argument for?
Sorry. Well, all right. It's nice of you to remember me on Mother's Day. Did you get your mother a present?
No, I'm making up a telegram to send her.
Oh, that's nice.
I want it to sound kind of special, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Something poetic for my mother. You know, something that rhymes.
Something that rhymes, sure.
You know, like cat and rat.
That's a good example.
So I made up a poem. Want to hear it?
Love to.
Congratulations, dearest mother. For me, there won't be any other. We send you one kiss, then another. From me, my father, and my Uncle Harry.
Your Uncle Harry?
So kill me. I'm an only child.
But it doesn't rhyme. You got mother, other, another, and then Uncle Harry.
Well, that's pretty good. I got 3 out of 4.
No, it's not good.
Okay. I guess I'll just have to sign it. Me, my father, and my brother.
Yeah. Well, you haven't got a brother.
Who's to know?
Ridiculous. I tell you what, I'll help you make up a brand new telegram.
Okay.
Let's see. Happy Mother's Day, Mother dear.
New. Big thinker.
Well, you've got to say that.
Yeah, what's wrong with congratulations, dearest mother?
That's all right. All right, let's see. What's something original you can say to her? Something she knows but never really thought about.
Let me see. I got it. Congratulations, dearest mother. You're not my father. You're the other.
No. Well, I meant with something sentimental.
Oh. Congratulations, dearest mother. For me, there won't be any other. We send you one kiss, then another.
That's good. Wait a minute. That's the same as the first time.
Telling you, Hank, no matter how you start, that's the poem that comes out.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, just put in a signature for the last line.
Okay. From me, my father, and my Uncle Harry.
Gerard, why do you keep putting your uncle in?
He's paying for the telegram.
Well, but it spoils the whole sound, even if it doesn't rhyme. Make the last line personal. A message from you to your mother.
Oh, a message, okay. Let me sing it. I got it.
Good.
Congratulations, dearest mother. For me, there won't be any other. I send you one kiss, then another. I'll be home for supper late.
Very good message. See you around, Gerard.
What?
Hey, my mother said I should get places on time, and I'm due at the studio. Hey, taxi! Oh, taxi! Good evening, anybody. At this time each week, we bring you our Man of the Week, an athlete who is our unanimous choice over all the other players in his field. Tonight, he is none other than that celebrated baseball slugger, Pee Wee Carny, who is making such a name for himself with the Baltimore Gray Sox. And here he is, Pee Wee Carny. Well, Pee Wee, the season's only a few weeks old, and already I understand you've rolled up quite an impressive batting average. What'd you say?
That's right, Mr. Morgan.
Yes. Well, you're not very small. How come you have the name Pee Wee?
This is a family name.
Oh, family name. Was your your father named Pee Wee?
No.
No, huh?
My mother was named Pee Wee.
I helped you with that, didn't I? Well, Pee Wee... Glad to get it straightened out. It wasn't your father, it was your mother, yeah. Well, Pee Wee, how did you do in today's game?
I come up to bat in the ninth inning with the bases loaded.
Mm-hmm. What happened? Come on, Pee Wee, don't be modest. You know, what happened?
I struck out.
Oh, well, just one game. Tell us, Pee Wee.
It was a ball.
What?
The ump called a strike. It was a ball.
Well, that's the way they see them. But to get on...
Cockeye Wilson, they call him.
Who?
The ump, he's a regular cockeye. I told him so.
What did he say?
He denied it.
I see. Well, Pee Wee, most batters have some little thing they do when they come up to the plate, some little habit. What do you do?
Well, like I got a habit of pulling up my pants with my left hand.
Why is that?
I got a habit of falling down.
Oh. Very interesting.
How do you like that guy?
Who?
Cockeye.
Why?
He called it a strike.
Yes. Well, Pee Wee, I suppose you're happy playing with the Baltimore Gray Sox. I guess the fans give you a big hand every time you come up to bat. No.
They hate Baltimore.
Well, I bet when you play your hometown, you get a big hand. No?
Baltimore is my hometown.
Well, Pee Wee, could you describe for us, at the plate, your famous batting stance?
Yeah, sure. Like this.
Oh, I mean describe for the radio audience.
On you, like this.
Well, we're on radio, you know.
Oh, I get you. Like this.
Yes. Well, Pee Wee, I'm afraid that's all the time we have. Is there anything you'd like to say before going?
Well, Mr. Morgan, because of the day today, there is one person I would like to say a special something to.
Oh, that's sweet. Go right ahead.
Hey, umpire, you know what? You're cockeyed.
Thank you very much, Pee Wee Carny, for the tender message. Here's the Billy Williams Quartet in that fine old spiritual Little David, Play on Your Harp.
Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah. Little David was a shepherd boy, killed Goliath in his shop for toy. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah. Old Joshua was the son of Nun, who never would stop till his work was done. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah. I done told you once, told you twice, but then I could help for shooting dice. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in no other branch of the medical profession is there as much controversy as there is in psychoanalysis. For that reason, we have asked two distinguished leaders in that field to discuss the subject tonight. With us is Dr. Heinrich von Morgen of the University of Vienna, and his younger brother, an eminent psychiatrist in his own right, Dr. Willy von Morgen. Good evening, Dr. Heinrich von Morgen.
Also?
And Dr. Willy von Morgen.
Also.
Dr. von Morgen, I understand that the Freudian theory of psychiatry is rather incomplete. The attitude now being that the psychic mechanism does not center solely around the biological appetite.
Yeah.
Yes. What?
Yeah, I got an appetite.
But we're discussing the psychic mechanism.
I know, but talking about that stuff makes me very hungry.
And what about you, Dr. Willy von Morgen?
I stick to Freud.
Show off.
But, Heinrich, the biological appetite is the most...
Biological. It's the last time I take you downtown. Now, let it close up the ash can.
Yeah, Heinrich.
And take off the dirty tie you spritzed up with knackwurst.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I suppose psychiatry today has various interpretations of the Freudian theory.
He had to order knackwurst. Everybody else had Wiener Schnitzel. He had to order knackwurst. Well, I got there.
Yes. What do you consider the most important aspect of psychoanalysis?
Dreams.
Well, you said that together.
Yeah, well, okay, Willie. Pins,
Needles.
knife,
Fork.
bread,
butter.
Okay, hold out the pinky if you make a wish.
Yeah, Heinrich.
Willie, what did you wish?
I wished I didn't eat that knackwurst.
Serves you right. I told you not to stop yourself. Eat a peppermint.
Yeah.
Well, now, since you're both from Vienna...
And take off the spritzed up tie. You look like a slob. Ask another question, mister.
Yes. Well, did you happen to study...
Look at the mustard on your lapel, you slob.
Well, tell me, gentlemen, did you by any chance study under Freud?
Nein, we studied under Johann Karlsmeyer.
You studied under him?
Yeah, he had the office upstairs. He was a chiropractor.
Yeah, well, not always but easy to study because of the screaming that went on up there.
Oh, screaming. Why? Lady patients. Remember, Willie, all the smacking and slapping that went on upstairs? What are you laughing? Take off the dirty tie and wipe the mustard from the glasses off. It's the last time you order knackwurst. You smell like a delicatessen.
Tell me, gentlemen, what procedure do you use when you psychoanalyze a patient?
And with psychoanalyze, well, the usual way. They sit in a chair and I lay down in a couch.
Oh, well, now that's strange. The usual way is for the patient to lie down and for the psychiatrist to sit.
You see, Willie, I told you we were doing something wrong.
But, Heinrich, I was the one who
Willie,
said
shut up. Otherwise, I tell everybody how Mama has to dress you in the morning.
Yeah, Heinrich.
But, Doctor, I thought your brother was an honor student.
Sure, he's an honor student, but Mama has to button him up.
Well, Dr. Von Morgan,
Not
could you tell us...
Peter. Not you, Mr. Himbo.
Oh. Well, Dr. Von Morgan, could you give us the technical terms for the various types of mental disorders?
Technical terms for mental disease. Yeah, sure. That's the screw losers, the bug houses, the loonies, all Nazi pagans.
Heinrich, there's also the paranoia and the schizophrenia.
Who don't know that?
You don't.
Oh, we'd be interested, Doctor. What does schizophrenia mean?
Willie, want another knockout sandwich?
Dr. Willie, could you define the term schizophrenia?
Yeah, schizophrenia
Willie,
is the...
don't say it.
Why not?
It's something dirty.
But, gentlemen...
Come, Willie, get away from this dirty mouth here. You know something? He looks like Krausmeyer, the chiropractor.
But, Doctor, that was a legitimate question.
Tell it to Schweeny.
But, Doctor, schizophrenia is the term that also covers dementia precox.
Sticks and stones could break our bones, but names don't never hurt me. Come, Willie. Willie, I buy you knockout sandwich.
Yeah, Heinrich.
Also, I get you sauerkraut.
Yeah, Heinrich.
Good night, Dr. Heinrich von Morgan and Dr. Willie von Morgan.
Good night, dirty mouth. Also, I get you health and pepper.
Oh, that's good, Heinrich.
Of course, Willie, you will pay.
Yeah, Heinrich.
This is the time when Milton Cadams and the orchestra do battle with Bernie Green's ingenious arrangements. And tonight, the inspiration is the saber dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again we are proud to present tonight's bill at the Henry Morgan Theater of Coming Attractions. The theater which shows only the best parts of every picture. The Coming Attraction. Coming, 1, 2, sweat.
Incredible!
Unbelievable! They said we could never make a picture about life on Mars.
So instead, we made one about Africa.
Yes, Africa. Mysterious Africa. You were thrilled by Bring 'em Back Alive.
You'll never forget the terrifying jungle scenes in Kwang, King of the Jungle.
Now, see the most horrifying of them all.
Bloombar, son of Mrs. Bloombar.
Yes, Roomba, the story of two fearless scientists facing the perils of the dark jungle in thrill-packed scenes like this.
Roger, I can't go on. Not another step.
Come. We've only been walking through the jungle for 30 days.
I can't stand it. I tell you, I can't stand it. Rain, all the time. Rain.
Look, George. Look. The sun is coming out.
Sun, all the time. Sun.
We can't turn back, George. We came here to find a specimen of the rare mosquito that carries the deadly Flanges disease. We'll be heroes to the scientific world if we can isolate this dangerous pest. Nay, I am prepared to be more than a hero, a martyr if necessary, for the good of humanity. Would you turn back from this great mission?
Talk all the time. Talk. I can't stand it. I can't go another step.
But, George, we're so near our ghoul.
You're so right, Roger. We came here knowing the hardships of the jungle and ready to face them.
That's a spirit. Then it's forward, right?
Right. Only one thing I ask.
What?
Carry me.
Bloombar is an epic. $10 million to produce.
Hundreds of stars, a cast of 15,000, 2 crocodiles.
You'll thrill to the scene when the daring scientists come face to face with the savage chief of a tribe of African headhunters.
Oh, that drum is getting on my nerves.
I know.
Marching. It's been 9 weeks now.
I know.
George, I think I'm getting tired of it.
What are you driving at?
You know.
Okay, you can put me down.
Oh, that drum again. Look, there's a native. You speak the native tongue. Tell him we're doctors and we're in his country on a friendly expedition.
Okay. Tomba, Wangi Gumi Lamba Room, and Bomb Grab Chickabo Mumba Luwama Friendly Expedition.
Tumu, Wamba, Tanganya, Tumla, Lam.
What'd he say?
He wants to know, can he borrow your flashlight?
Well, tell him yes, and ask him if he can direct us to the native village of Lakabo.
Okay. Nechi Wama Tumak Moshalu, Luwana Gumi Twangi, Lakabo.
Gumu,
Lakabo.
Gumu,
Lakabo.
Wamba, welcome, Lakabo.
Never heard of it.
Well, just tell him it's right at the mouth of the Vango in the heart of Africa.
Kuminichi Goma Kral Africa.
Africa. Wamba Lumba, Australia.
Oh, that stupid dame at the travel agency.
Bloombar, breathtaking saga of the jungles of Australia.
5,000 wild savages and one beautiful woman. Yes, one woman in a tribe of 5,000 men. No wonder they were wild.
Thrilled to the scene when the two scientists first see the beautiful blonde queen of the jungle.
Look, in that clearing, that beautiful blonde woman on a pedestal.
Yeah, look, the natives are all bowing down to her.
Listen. They're chanting.
Ye say, ye say, ye say, ye say.
What does that mean?
That's her name, Sadie.
I will talk to her. Oh, beautiful maiden, who are you?
I'm Sadie, blonde goddess of the jungle.
You speak English?
Oh, little.
Oh, where are you from?
New Jersey. Yeah, I come to this here jungle to make my fortune.
Well, how did you make a fortune in the jungle?
Selling lipsticks to your bandies.
But what makes you a goddess?
These men worship me because of my radiant blonde hair.
You are indeed beautiful, Sadie, blonde goddess of the jungle.
I know.
I love you, Sadie, blonde goddess of the jungle.
I know.
Come back to America with me.
No. I have found happiness here, where 5,000 men worship their blonde goddess. But if you're going back to America, do me a favor.
Anything, Sadie, blonde goddess of the jungle.
Send me a big bottle of peroxide.
Yes, a cast including 5,000 cannibals. Took 8 years to make. Our stars kept getting eaten. 2 brave men huddled in their tents faced the unseen perils of the jungle in spine-chilling scenes like this.
George, yes? Get another program. No, that's rotten. Turn it back to the quiz show.
The scenes in the swamp were designed by John Glauber, landscape artist for the Veterans Housing Administration.
You'll never forget the suspense-filled moment when the 2 doctors find the deadly mosquito, the goal of their search.
This is it, George. Right here in my hand. This is it. George, do you know what this is?
It?
That deadly mosquito that carries Flame's disease. Now, my greatest moment. I will carefully dissect the mosquito. Big son of a gun, wasn't he? All right, now we'll put it under the microscope. Ah, there he is, the fruit of 10 years of our work. Look, Doctor, look in the microscope. What do you say to that?
Yeah.
Yes. Lumba, the story of 2 men who braved countless dangers and returned safely to civilization.
Look, George, the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
The drum. The drum. I keep hearing it every minute of the day. I hear it. It's driving me mad.
Yeah.
George, we're back home. Back in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake, stop beating that drum.
Steve Lumba, son of Mrs. Lumba.
At the Henry Morgan Stereo, Commerce Chashire.
With Arnold Stang, Art Carny, Minerva Pius, the Billy Williams Quartet, the Milton Kingdoms Orchestra. Morgan himself will be back on this corner in front of the cigar store next week at the same time. The Henry Morgan Show is produced by Kenneth McGregor. This is Ed Hurley. Good night, everyone.
Programs, get your programs over the CBC's Trans-Canada Network. Don't forget your favorite married couple, Wistful Vistas, Fibber McGee and Molly, in just 1 hour from now, with Harlow Wilcox and all the characters you know so well. Later tonight, of course, is Bob Hope, who keeps his audience as happy as schoolboys each Tuesday in his kibitzing with lovely songstress Doris Day. Above all, if you like music, don't forget Variety Time from CBC Vancouver. Tonight, spotlighting new singers from Edmonton and Winnipeg, together with Vancouver's own Wally Peters, king of the banjo. Henry Morgan came to Canadian listeners as a delayed broadcast through the National Broadcasting Company. This is the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation.